Good evening everyone and welcome back to, well there's the TV going off, welcome back to another train simulator live stream. And yeah, welcome aboard 2 Kilo 08 operating a southeastern service to Rochester. You'll be calling at Denmark Hill, Bromley South, St Mary Creighton and all stations to Rochester. And then yeah, it tells you about whistle boards there. But yeah, I thought we'd come back on the Chatham Mainline and check out the original one before the new one comes out, whenever that may be. I'm guessing probably next couple of weeks. It could even be next week. It does seem with Train Sim DLC, they sort of stream it and then they're like, oh, it's out now, get it. So, and I think Railfan TV next week's got the new line. So, not too sure. But yeah, we'll be getting that when it does come out. Which hopefully maybe might be next week earliest. I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's see what we have got in the chat. We have got Metra, Mr. Quicko and Callum. Hopefully everyone is all well. Hopefully it's not lagging either. I was uploading one of the Christmas specials. So I don't know if that was affecting it, but hopefully it's all good. Hello Northern Rail, how are you? Looks like we've got the go ahead. Yeah, banner repeater says we're clear. We're in the 465. I was thinking about going in the 375, but the scenario in that we'd already done, so I thought why not go in this. And this will be included in the new one as well. Cool. But yeah, Denmark Hill next. We're going all the way to Rochester, which is quite nice because that's sort of where the Train Sim World 2 route sort of comes on. Hope you get guards on this. Let's go. How you doing, Northern Rail? Good to see you, Callum. Bit of lag coming out of everything, but that's sort of usual. But yeah, this is the 2016 version of the route. Hey Amanda, how are you? But yeah, leaving Victoria. So stops today, we have got Denmark Hill, Bromley South, St Mary Creighton, Swanley, Farningham, Longfield, Meepham, Soul Street, and then Rochester at 9:01. So we've got about an hour and 3 minutes. Hello Dominic, how are you? What scenario is this? That one there, if you can see it. So I can't see it because it cuts it out for me. The sound difference on this as opposed to the one on TSW2. Hello Luca, how are you? Yeah, 15 at the moment. Let's try and go for max points on this. It won't happen, but let's try it. Then it's like the Brighton Mainline coming out of it. Look how busy it is. We've got 10 people in. Thanks all for coming in. Not too sure how busy it is going to be, as it is a fairly late one. But I just thought there's only been 2 streams today. We would do another one. I did mention sort of the Chatham Mainline earlier. How far to Denmark Hill? 3.8 miles. That's up to 40 in a second. If you've been wondering where the line goes, if you've been playing Train Sim World 2 on the Brighton Mainline, you're wondering where the line goes off to the left, that's where we're going today. Over into Kent, instead of down to Surrey and Sussex. I think the difficulty of this one was red as well, so yeah, it might be a fairly challenging run. Put that up. So it looks like we are going to be held at the next signal. You're right that extra services on the BML and last gen won't happen ever on Train Sim World 2. I mean, personally, I'm thinking, yeah, probably not. I mean, what's the point? I mean, I know it is last gen, but that's yeah, it's last gen. Obviously, next gen is now PS5, Xbox Series S and X, which is now sort of the current gen. Personally, I don't think they will. Because, well, they're not going to get more powerful, the last gen consoles, and they already struggle with the current services. I mean, next gen can only just about handle the layers, so personally I don't think they will. They may as well just dedicate time to doing the next gen one. But you never know. Or maybe they could sort of have an option to say, you know, do you want layers or not? Are you excited for the new Chatham? I sure am, Mr. Quicko, and I should be getting a key for it. But yeah, very much looking forward to it. especially to see what is sort of past Faversham and well, towards Ramsgate and Dover Priory. Because then we can do streams combining South Eastern High Speed on Train Sim World 2 with the new one coming, which will be brilliant. Because we haven't really done that in a while, because there's not really many we can combine, because we did Brighton Mainline East Coastway before. So yeah, looking forward to it. So I'm guessing that's why it was set to the hardest mode, because we are following something. Hello Alex, how are you? Yeah, hopefully it's not lagging or anything. It says YouTube's not getting enough data or something. But I think that's because I was in the middle of uploading something, which I've now cancelled it. I'm not too sure, Mr. Quicko, but it seems to with most Train Simulator DLC, when they stream it is the day it comes out, which I think they're streaming it. Well, no, they're streaming it on Tuesday, and I think so. Maybe the Thursday, maybe, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, it seems when they stream it on Railfan TV, it doesn't take long for it to then come out. But not too sure when. I don't think it'll be long. If they added at least a GDPR service on the BML, it wouldn't be that bad. You say that, but then that's an extra 100 and... It's over 100 services, I think. Hello King Carrot, how are you? So it might not seem like much, but yeah, another 100 services might make it a bit tricky. I think that's Clapham High Road, that one, or Clapham High Street, that station, or Wandsworth Road, one of the two. Very similar looking stations, I think. Yeah, who's going to be getting the new Chatham Mainline when it comes out? Well, not the... It's the same route, it's just extended. So yeah, who's going to be getting it? Which goes from Blackfriars and Victoria to Ramsgate and Dover Priory. So quite the extension. I don't know if these are going to be exactly the same, this bit, you know, from here to Gillingham. But yeah, certainly looking forward to it. There's another 465. Maybe, fair enough, all good. Got some King Carrot. What's the new DLC you're on about? It's for Train Simulator. The Chatham Mainline, which we're actually playing at the moment, but this is the 2016 version of it. There's a new one coming, which is from London Victoria and Blackfriars down to Ramsgate and Dover Priory, which is going to be the new version. So we're playing the version which goes from Victoria to Gillingham at the moment, which came out 5 years ago. That's all good, Davidoff. No worries. Hopefully you're all well. I think we come up on Brixton going this way as well. Yeah, I think this is Brixton here. So I'm not too good with the stations around here, but I think this is Brixton. I bet we're going to be late, aren't we? No, we're not. We're going to be on time. Is this Brixton? Well, that's hardly a platform on that side. I think this one's Brixton. Yeah, Brixton. Sure is, King Carrot. I don't know how many miles that is down to Ramsgate and Dover Priory. Probably another 30-40 miles. So yeah, quite a bit. But we'll be getting it when it comes out, so... And can we try and get up to 20 likes? We've got 22 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Hello Maz, how come Dove set on just extending this route? It would make more sense to do so, rather than developing an entirely new route. I mean, that's true. When I sort of first saw it, I was sort of thinking, yeah, why isn't it an extension? But I suppose by remaking it, they can sort of then upgrade the original one as well, or just make it all better. Might have been easier to do that than go back and sort of change up this one. So yeah, maybe it was just easier sort of completely redoing it. but I'm not too sure. Yeah, sorry to hear Davidoff, mate. Bit of French and Spanish there, and English. How you doing, Magnum? But I wouldn't be entirely surprised if we actually see this route on Train Sim World, you know, soonish. Bit like with Reasons to Dresden, it released onto Train Simulator. What, 6 months later, it's on Train Sim World. And the way they're sort of redoing this, yeah, maybe. That'll be the next British route. Hello, Theodore. Hello, Jay. Yeah, I'm all good. How are you? Fair enough, it's got 2 versions of it. What's the first version? And what's the second version? Can I see the map? You sure can. Let's quickly come to a halt. So it looks like we do have a raid coming up. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see this one in the near future on Train Sim World. I mean, they've got the trains already, the 375 and the 465. They've already got the stretch from Rochester to Gillingham. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know. Hello, Sebastian. Awesome, Magnum. Can you speak them all fluently, or somewhat speak 3 languages? I guess that's a no then. Right, we're clearing to Denmark Hill. You want to see the map. There's the map there. Victoria there. A little loop here. And it goes all the way down to Rainham. It actually goes as far as Rainham. I thought, no, that's where it goes to Gillingham. Maybe they have included Rainham now. Oh, I see, Mr. Quicker. You have to pay for that one again. I thought that was sort of just 2 in 1 bundle. Awesome, King Carrot. This one is your favourite station. So we're to the end of the platform. We arrived on time, surprisingly. I'm learning Spanish and know quite a bit of French as I did it for years. Awesome. If you go on the route map nearby Battersea Park on Train Sim 2, there's sort of a siding. It's not Battersea Pier. Ah. Oh, I see, Mr. Quicko. I mean, I suppose with the new one, it is quite a bit more. You know, Rams getting over Priory, what, another 30-40 miles, and to Blackfriars as well, because at the moment Blackfriars in the game looks a bit, yeah, it doesn't look great as it's the modded one. Well, it's not even there for me. So it would be nice to see that in. Then maybe then that can get combined into the mod for the core section, which would be lovely. Right, Bromley South next. Horns a bit here. Fair enough, Mr. Quicko. Maybe they will do that if you do own the original Chatham Mainline. Maybe you'll get a discount. I'll have to wait and see. Right, at the moment we've got max points. That's what we'd like to see. Probably not for long though. Swanley is my favourite station on the Chatham Mainline. My overall favourite is either Paddington, Bristol Temple Meads or Corroor. Ah, Corroor's up in Scotland, isn't it? Yeah, if you're on the Xbox One S you won't see the layers, as Xbox One S is last gen. Only Xbox Series S and X, but Xbox are quite confusing with their names, aren't they? Yeah, 1S, 1X, Series S, Series X. But yeah, you have to have a Series S or X to see the layers. that up. On the scenario planet, I can't do a service from Reigate to Gatwick. Yeah, it's not possible. I don't know why. I suppose because it doesn't really process the way you have to change cabs and then go back. But I suppose we might see something like that in Scenario Planner 2.0, where you can sort of go from A to B, then B to C. So, awesome, King Carrot. Yeah, we're definitely following another train, which I'm guessing we'll be doing for the whole journey. That's probably what gave it its hard difficulty. I wouldn't really say it's hard following yellows, but I suppose it does sort of get to you. It's like, oh, I keep chasing yellows. But yeah, who would like to see this route in Train Sim World 2? I really do think we will see this fairly soon in Train Sim, within the next couple of years in Train Sim World 2. Just the way Reset is Resident, which came to Train Simulator 6 months later, it's in Train Sim World 2. Chatham Mainline, it's being improved to come into Train Simulator, and it's one of Dovetail's local routes. And they've already got the 375, already got the 465, so why not? I suppose maybe they might do the 466 if they did do it, since it's a bit different. But yeah, why not? But I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. You would like the Chatham Mainline TSW? Fair enough. But yeah, I wouldn't be at all surprised if we did see it in the next couple of years. Maybe even before that. You'd love to see it, Awesome King Carrot? This seems one of those routes which it would be sort of fairly simple for Dovetail to make, because, well, they live right on the route. And especially if, COVID going back up, maybe another lockdown, hopefully not. Yeah, it would probably be easier for them to do a local route, and Chatham Mainline right on their doorstep, or Medway Valley lines. I'll have to wait and see. You have all the layers for it for the 465 but still don't see them for Train Sim World 2 Xbox One S. You won't, Fedor. As I've said, if you're on, that's the last gen Xbox One S. Unless you're trying to say Xbox Series S. But no, if you're on the Xbox One S, that is last gen. You want to see that route, Awesome? You'd rather Southwestern Railway route first. Fair enough, Mr. Quicko. Yeah, I do want to see a Southwest one. Maybe even a Southwest Trains one if they're still able to produce content for Southwest Trains. The Southwestern Railway, the livery on that is horrid. It's too bland. But if it was Southwestern Rail, I wouldn't mind. Still a Desiro. Imagine if Dovetail Games put Santa's Sleigh as a free DLC on Train Sim World 2, like they did in Train Sim. That would be cool. That would be a proper Christmas stream we could do then. How far to Bromley South? Okay, just under 5 miles. Got another 465 coming up. Now I think you can get the 466 for the Sheerness branch. Yeah, I think that's how you get the 466. Well, I think that's how you get it, by getting the Sheerness branch. The livery, Mr. Quicko, on the 444s and the 450s. Just sort of white and grey and black. Nice boring livery. No colour to it. Right, you get the little bit of blue, but that's sort of just in the logo. What's this station? This is quite a... Yeah, this is quite a sort of high up station. What one's this? Catford. I think that's Catford. Yeah, Catford. Oh, because it's the Catford Loop, isn't it? No, the Catford Loop service. So I guess that's the one that would stop at all of the other stations we've gone through. Yeah, that's true, Loop. That was sort of opposite one. came to Train Sim World first, then Train Simulator. Probably really the only time that would happen though. So I think most things will be in Train Simulator, then come to Train Sim World, because then they've sort of already got the research for it. A Christmas stream on the Arosa line. Well, we're doing a stream on the Arosa line, hopefully, when the delivery pack comes out. Well, not hopefully, we will. But probably not on Christmas, no, not the Arosa line. Something which I can enjoy much more. So I'll probably do, I don't know, East Coast Way or the Brighton Mainline on Christmas. I was saying what more people are going to watch as well. Also Magnum. Hello Russian Dog. That would be cool, Fedor. Yeah, I do enjoy the Arosa line. But I wouldn't do it on Christmas. I'd do, yeah, probably the Brighton Mainline or something. There'll be more people coming in for that. And probably quite a lot of people will be getting that on Christmas as well. So that makes sense to do it. What's this station? This is Beckenham Hill. Beckenham Hill. So I wonder if we're going to be going through Beckenham Junction then. Well, I mean, I guess so. That's Beckenham Hill. Must be close by. Don't know why they got the night lights on there. Yeah, that train had its night lights on. It's fairly light. Right, let's say we got a double yellow coming up. So maybe it is Beckenham Junction coming up. Very close signal block here. Ravensbourne? Only when you're doing BMS because you need a way to pay for the new microwave and you cannot deny it. Oh yes. Right, let's bring the speed down. Don't go through, but okay. Don't go through it. Hello Josh, what do you think took the other side the longest to make? Route wise, I'm going to say the Brighton Mainline. Yeah, I think the Brighton Mainline probably took the longest. I mean, 25 stations, 50 miles. You know, that's going to take some doing. Bakerloo, apparently that took quite a while as well, because there's quite a lot of stations on there. Pretty much the routes with the most stations take the longest, as you've got to model all of the stations, and you know, obviously with LGV I don't think that actually took that long because there's 3 stations and 1 train on it as well, so it didn't take us long. There's a 375, which I was sort of in denial in doing, but I was like last time we did a 375 on here. So yeah, we're definitely following something. This is Beckenham Junction, isn't it? What's this one? Centre player, probably go for a red light doing this. Oh, this is Shortlands. Shortlands? So yeah, I don't know this area that well. Sort of south, East London. Where's the service stopping? Quite a few stations. Let's quickly bring that down. We're stopping at Bromley South, St Mary Cray, Swanley, Farningham, Longfield, Mepham, Seoul Street and Rochester. And it's the new Rochester, not the old one. Maybe Mr. Quicker, maybe in future we'll see another LGV route. I think LGV Mediterranean did well. Things of the LGV, you were travelling at 200 miles an hour, and I remember on the PS4 it ran so smooth. It was weird. I suppose there wasn't many there wasn't a lot to load in, as it was sort of just open landscape. What's tomorrow's video? That is, I didn't have too long to record it, so it was 16 minutes in a 377-5. So first Capital Connect one on the South London network, going from, I think it was Kent House to Loughborough Junction. So similar to the last video, but just sort of the opposite way. No, not Chatham today, King Cat. Well, at least by having these reds, we know we're going to be on time. Is it 29 stations? You're probably right. How you doing, random train fam? What time are we due in there? It's just round the corner. We're due in there at 24 past, so yeah, we'll only be here for about 20 seconds or so. There you go, not long. Is the LGV French? It sure is, Sebastian. The only French route in the game. Although when it comes to French routes, I don't really have any knowledge of French routes really. Apart from the sort of the LGV ones, that's about it. That's sort of the only ones which are talked about. The LGV Nord, the LGV S, the LGV Atlantique, I think that new one is, or you don't really hear about the regional lines. Sure is King Carrot. Which makes me think, why is there no Rochester terminating services on TSW? Or maybe at the time this one's set in 2016, maybe there were Rochester terminating ones. Where else is the stop marker here? There it is, I was literally looking at it. Here we are. Hello Andrew, just woke up and saw you alive. Awesome, mate. How you doing? What is your favourite route in train World 2? The Brighton Mainline. Yeah, BML. Well, this is Bromley South. Hopefully it is running all nicely and sounds all good as well. Right, so Mary Cray next. We've still got max points. This is a revelation. It's 3.8 miles. Let's go. But there, we've got quite a ways to go, Andrew. We've got about 35 minutes, 40 minutes. Yeah, we've got a fair way. Still in London. I think this counts as London. Pretty certain it is. Well said, King Carrot. Hello, gamer boy. How are you? Welcome back. Yeah, we're following. So we seem to just keep following something. That's a double yellow coming up. So speed up a little bit. Well, no, it isn't. That is. No, it is a double yellow. For a second, it looked like it went into one. Awesome, Russian Dog. Yeah, good to hear. Game boy, I'm good. Swanley's the first station outside London. It was 75. Oh yeah, got ya. What one do you want to take, Russian Dog, though? Out of them, I'd say 395 for me. Well, they haven't been on a 465. I would like to go on one before they're gone. But I'm never really down in the sort of southeast, well, southeast. Awesome, Andrew. So if you just got up, make a nice cup of tea. Is tea a big thing in Australia? I'm just guessing you are from Australia or New Zealand, but is tea a big thing there, or nice cup of tea and watch the stream? Is Rosa? No, Rosa is Swiss. You want to take a 465, but they're extremely rare in my area. The only reason the BMO isn't my favourite is because the sounds are really bad and the graphics are really poor. And the sounds are AP sounds, random train fan mate. And the graphics are the same as the other Southeast. Well, it is, because I live in the southeast, and then the southeast is like further over. TSW graphics look better than TS graphics, that's true. I'll ring that down. Awesome, Andrew, mate. Let's get that up. I'm tempted to stream after this as well, but I think that would be a bit late. That will take us up until gone midnight. Don't know what we would stream either. It's not really. No, I can't really think of anything. Stream after if we did do something, but that's not going to happen. Actually, that won't happen actually, because I've got a couple of things to upload in tomorrow's video. So, I think the horns on the 377 and 387 are dodgy on the BML, but all the other sounds are fine. Fair enough. Right, we should be cleared into St Mary Cray. The Chatham Mainline for me is just so confusing. Sort of coming out of London, it's like there's lines going off there. It's like where are we going? I suppose if I lived on the Chatham Mainline, I'd probably say that for the BML. I'd say it was confusing. The lines going off everywhere and. Yeah, all of a sudden it's 4 tracks, then it's back to 2 tracks, then it's 4, then it's 2 again. It's like, what's going on? Awesome, Davidoff. For some reason on PS4 BML graphics are bad and sounds are quite bad. Oh. Hey, Locomotive, welcome to first class, mate. I shall show you your seat in a second. The seat is a little bit blurry, but I'll show you to it. But much appreciated, first class, Locomotive. I doubt if Locomotive does do things on his channels, maybe Train Spotting. Go and check him out. Cheers, mate. Awesome, King Carrot. I don't really know F1, but I'm guessing Hamilton will probably win, as he seems to sort of win everything. Oh, see you, Andrew. Quite early then. Well, thanks for coming in at that sort of early time. Right, are we here on time? We are. Yes, that's good. We've actually got max points at the moment. We haven't got minus 300. We've got, well, plus 300. Times are changing. We're actually, yeah, getting plus points. Alright, random train fan. Right, so after this we are running slow for the rest of the journey. We've got still half an hour. We've got 18 miles to Rochester. How far back to Victoria? Well, I don't think you can check that actually. No, I don't think you can do that. Look at the map. Yeah, well, we're not even... We're about a third of the way. Maybe just over a third of the way. Well, time-wise, we are halfway. I think first class would be here. So locomotive, sit there. It's quite blurry, but you can, yeah, still sit down. Right, let's go. Yeah, cheers locomotive. Well, plenty more to come. Let's get a little bit of speed on us. How far to Swanley? 2.6. Hello Michael, how are you? There's number 465. Awesome. Hey, Pep. Yeah, it was a bit of sort of, not really a scheduled stream. I scheduled it about sort of 10 minutes before we began. So yeah, it was fairly sort of unscheduled, not, yeah, sort of stream. How you doing there, Pep? Fair enough, King Carrot. Is a Rosa Swedish? No, Sebastian, it's Swiss. Yeah, Switzerland. Thought you were going to do Farm Simulator, and that's... Oh, we did do Farm Sim, Pep. Yeah, we did Farm Sim pretty much as soon as we finished the Train Sim World stream. So yeah, we've already done Farm Sim today. Then tomorrow, we've got Train Sim World, ETS2 members stream. Not sure what the other games we'll do tomorrow. I did say Train Sim, but we're doing it now. Maybe we'll do Train Sim again. Yeah. Awesome, Pet. I don't know. What game shall we do tomorrow? I actually have... No, I have got another game to do. It's called Motor Town. It's on PC. Did get a key for it. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow. So we'll do that. TSW. Members only stream. And then probably one other stream. Don't know what it will be though. Hello Reese, how are you? Pop games in the chat. What's your opinion on Pirates of the Caribbean? Brilliant films. And that's my opinion. The brilliant films. Hopefully you're all well, Reese. There's a 375. S-car stop at the end of the platform. Awesome, Davidoff. I hope the Marston Vale line will be added to Train Sim 2 one day of either a Class 150 or 230D train. Fair enough. Do see your thieves. Yeah, we did do that. I can't remember what happened in the end. I think like the internet, no, the power cut out. So it was only a very short stream. I should really do it again at some point, but when I go on it, it's I don't know what to do. Like, what do I do on it? Obviously there is something to do on it, but oh, we're late. Yeah, we're gonna lose points for that. But yeah, I just don't know what to do on it. Luke says FS22 in my farm. I think we will do other people's farms, but that's probably when more maps come, Luke. You're doing Sherman Hill. Awesome, Davidoff. A Roseline Christmas special. We're not going to get 100 for that, are we? 88, yeah, we're not going to get max points. Well, what we can go for now is positive points. So we never get that. True, Magnum, we could... Actually, I don't have it installed. Yeah, I'll install it again at some point. Try and install it to my SSD. So I don't have any room on the hard drive. No, install it on the hard drive. I don't have any room on my SSD. Have you got a Christmas jumper? Nope, never had a Christmas jumper. That sounds bad, doesn't it? I've never had a Christmas jumper. But just, yeah, I might have got, no, I don't think I ever have. Just don't really get Christmas jumpers. Sailboats? Yeah, that's Sea of Thieves. You lost the race. I'm happy, it was an Electro Star. Collect treasure, yeah, that's true. We'll do it again at some point. Yeah, chorus is fun, Pet. If we did do a stream after this, maybe we could do it on that, a bit of late night space adventures. I doubt we will. No, we won't do another stream. Don't keep Joe. Stop telling yourself you're going to do another stream tonight. No, I probably won't do another stream tonight. But yeah, I do need to get on chorus again. Could do that tomorrow. You've worn the same Christmas jumper for the last 4 years. Awesome. 3 months until Gran Turismo. Awesome race. Yeah, it's March. What, March the 7th or March the 4th or something? I think it comes out. I don't know if I'll get it, but yeah. I don't get them either. Yeah, I don't really do Christmas clothing. Do Christmas decorations. Just, yeah, I don't. Yeah. Can we try and get up to 35 lots? We've got 29 at the moment. Obviously, big thanks to Locomotive for becoming a member. It's actually the members only stream tomorrow. What we'll be doing on, which is actually another thing why we probably won't do another stream tonight. So I need to prepare for that. Like get all the names in the wheel and yeah. We want a Mackey's jumper. Oh. Not tonight, Davido. It's pretty much all down. Well, when I say that, there's an uphill stretch coming. But quite a lot of this route is downhill from now on. It's sort of heading down to sort of sea level. Should really be careful coming in here because it is quite a steep gradient downhill. Hello, you with the bus, how are you? Fair enough, King Carrot. Right, this is Farningham Road. Doesn't look like much goes on here. Yeah, not a lot. Here we are. There's not a lot here really, is there? Okay, so that look over as a big sort of village or town. But that's sort of quite a distance from the actual place, isn't it? You have to walk all the way. Yeah, you have to walk all the way from here, then come over here, up here, and then up to the station. Awesome metro. Oh, see Sebastian. Yeah, looking forward to it. Pet. When's the new Chatham Mainline coming out? Is it free? I don't know if people have got the old Chatham Mainline. I would think not. No. And when's it coming out? Well, when they do announce Train Sim DLC, it doesn't seem to take long, and then until it is out, literally a week or two. So it won't be long. Well, I'll say that it'll probably be quite a while now, but yeah, I don't think it will be long. Any new British routes coming to Train Sim World? Nothing at the moment, Finn. 2.7 miles to Longfield. Oh, viaduct. What was this? Farming and... what was it? Farming and viaduct? That's called that. Cool. My nan used to live near the station. Nothing much really does happen of any interest. And enough. You hope we get Stevens and Marius Pass and Train Sim World to their BNSF routes, aren't they? Oh, I do need to stream an American route at some point on Train Simulator. I keep sort of meaning to do it, but then I sort of just see a British electric DC line like we're doing that. Fair enough, King Carrot. So we've got 20 minutes until we're due in at Rochester. We're sort of out into the country now. And I remember you get a very steep gradient coming down from, I think, Seoul Street down into Rochester, like a really steep gradient. It just keeps going down, 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 all the way down to almost sea level. Another viaduct coming up, is it? Yeah, just a little bridge, I think. Now, I think between a couple, I think this station's very close to the next one. I think it's this one, which is then very close to the next. That goes off over there. It's even busy at dead of night, like 3 AM. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a nice road to be on. Every time I'm being on it gets stuck. What have I asked Santa to get me for Christmas? Reese says. I don't know, not really sort of anything really. There's not really anything to get. Yeah, not really anything really, Reese. Suppose it would just be a surprise. And I think I am getting money to have driving lessons, which I could have had a year ago, but just didn't because of COVID. It's going back up now, but yeah, so I'll do that at some point. So probably just that. Did Pep, yeah. The Empire Building also travels along Stevens and Marius Pass, awesome, Chicago. What's next? Next is Mepham, then Seoul Street, and then Rochester. Mepham, 2.6. Yeah, they're the ones close together. Seoul Street and Mepham, what's that? Just over a mile from each other. Let's watch this going out. Hello Adam, how are you? He's in hate driving. The M25 is a nice motorway between 1 and 4 on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. You used to drive a Class 2 rigid lorry most nights. Awesome. I really can, Garrett. It's weird. Was that actually a thing? as we were doing YouTube, but well, I suppose we weren't monetising, but we were doing that. I suppose maybe if they were spreading false rumours or false facts or false information. If you do train somewhere to on Peninsula Corridor, the GP38-2, you should apply air brakes like real engineers do. What, as you're going along, just have the air brakes on a tad? Is that what you're trying to say? Right, Mepham next. Yeah, we've got about 15 minutes until we get to Rochester. Obviously, once we're there, that'll be it. But yeah, who wants to see this route? I know I asked it already, but a bit busier now. Who wants to see this route in Train Sim World 2? Personally, I wouldn't be surprised if it does come in the next year or two. That's it, King Carrot. Yeah, I suppose people saying don't, go out or something like that. Alright, Metro. Can lock the lead truck's axles and wheels. Cool. Yeah, they're the two stations close together. Let's see, Sebastian. So take it easy, lots of rest, plenty to drink, you'll be alright. Evening, Callum. When's the next roadmap? Tuesday. Yeah, good to see you, Adam. I've had 3 vomiting since on my bus. Oh, blimey. Saturday night then. I'm guessing I guess drivers don't like doing drives on Saturday night. Was that in London, Adam? Fair enough, bet. Right, Mepham. Awesome, Andrew. You love sitting TSW as well. I mean, they've done all the research for it, and obviously they would have done it again for the upgraded Chatham Mainline coming. So, yeah, maybe we will sit on TSW. Would not be surprised. It would be a brilliant route to have on TSW. Obviously, it would be Electro Stars again, but I love my Electro Stars, so I'm happy. I suppose maybe they could do a 466, which I think do run along here. Then the 465 is still a DLC, and then maybe if you own the 465 for South Eastern, it'll then come onto here. It's like a substitute for the 466. Well, that wouldn't work, would it? No. There's one's a 2 coach, one's a 4 coach. Let's go. Especially around Hyde Park Corner and Knightsbridge. Ciao Magnum, thanks for coming in, mate. Gracias por ver el video. With Winter Wonderland RC. What, do you have to get like the cleaners on to do it, or does the bus driver? Do you have to go and clean it? I guess probably not, as yeah, wouldn't be nice. Maybe in future Chicago. Oh, lovely King Carrot. Yeah, but after Soul Street, it's downhill all the way down to Rochester, quite steep as well. And yeah, we'll be ending at Rochester. I sure did, Pep. I do like my Electro, so I do like my Pepso as well. You like EMU trains? Yeah, I think quite a lot of people like EMUs. I think the Train Somewhere community as a whole love EMUs as well. Here we are. Soul Street. Where do you think this route would run if it was in Trainson World 2? Well, we've already got the South Eastern High Speed, and that runs obviously all the way to Faversham. Now, I doubt they would sort of use that bit and then add on from that, because then, well, I just don't think they would do that, as in that sort of two routes overlapping. Like, yeah, it just would be confusing to do. So I think what they would do is, probably maybe Rochester to London Victoria. Well, no, probably Gillingham to Victoria, so you only have sort of that little bit of overlap between the two routes. Yeah, so I reckon probably what it is on here, Gillingham to Victoria. Then you can pretty much do the terminating services. So if it is a minor, it's my responsibility. If it's quite a lot, I need to call ABM to clean it and hold the bus or terminate. Oh, blimey. So pretty much just say it's a big incident every time. So you have to clean it up. Ah, so yeah, Metro. Be careful we don't speed. Yeah, all the way down to Rochester now. It's 6 miles pretty much away. There's no other stations between Rochester and Soul Street. I don't think there is. Let's just coast down the grades. It's pretty steep. In fact, when you zoom in, you can sort of see the grade a bit more. Yeah, pretty steep coming down. What's going on the back PIS board there? Is that flickering between destinations? Wonder if we'd be able to drive London, Faversham and Rainham services between Gillingham and Rochester. I suppose maybe if you own South Eastern High Speed, then yes. And I guess if you own the 465, it will then either layer or substitute onto here. Yeah, see you, Adam. Thanks for Adam. Thanks for coming in, mate. Enjoy the rest of your shift, mate. Have a safe journey. Cool. Right, we got a double yellow coming up. That's probably for Rochester, or coming into Rochester already, possibly. No, probably not. That's not high speed one there, is it? I think it is. I haven't noticed that before. So I think the Medway Valley line that's the Medway Valley, I think. Yeah, that's the Medway Valley line. I didn't notice any of this last time. And that's the Medway Medway Bridge, Medway Viaduct. You've got high speed 1 up there. Never realised we went under it. Cool. Don't know how I didn't realise that last time. Yeah, it's high speed 1 up there. And the Medway Valley line literally just there. Got Cuxton station there. Brilliant. Yeah, can we try and get up to 40 likes? Thanks everyone for coming in. This fairly later stream. Well, hang on a second. Was it 11:30 already? No, 15:15. No, 20 past. It's gone quick. Hello Jonathan, how are you? I personally would extend it to Rainham, just like some would be able to drive the Rainham starters and St Pancras services as far as Rochester, as well as the services from Faversham to Victoria. Fair enough, King Carrot. I mean, maybe then maybe if they did combine the bit along to Faversham as well, that would be cool. But then it might be a bit confusing, say if there was a Sheerness DLC and it was only on for southeastern high speed, not the yeah. So I suppose it would be Gillingham or Rainham, which makes sense. It's fair enough. Thanks so, Pep. Hey then, Jonathan. Hello, Alfie. How are you as well? What are they doing to the Chatham Mainline and Train Simulator? Whereas I think it's a whole separate route. So if you've got this one, I suppose you have to buy it again with then the extensions. But the it's a massive extension. It's Blackfriars and Victoria all the way to Ramsgate and Dover Priory. So you pretty much are... The 25 quid is pretty much for the new bit. And yet that is probably double the route length. Yeah, good to see you, Jonathan. But looking forward to the to a new version of this. Don't they do that in the Chatham Main Medway Valley Line with a Sheerness branch in the Steam Workshop? Not sure. Looks like we're coming on, yeah, the loop platform at Rochester, as I say, at Mr. Quicko then. How long is that? Oh, I mean, what's it? Faversham to Dover and Ramsgate. To Dover, that's probably another sort of 20-30 miles. And to Ramsgate, because I think one goes off towards Canterbury, one sort of goes up round to Ramsgate. So at least another sort of 40-50 route miles we'll be getting. So, I mean, it's a pretty good price for all of that. Even if you have already bought it before, like this one. No, I didn't, Margaret. Yeah, true, King Carrot. That would be cool. Wonder if I've got the submarine in this one. I do, there it is. Yeah, now approaching Rochester, our final stop. Awesome, Pep. Yeah, you sure can, Jonathan. We've done that quite a few times. Hello, Biggs. Yeah, sure is. Just about to finish though, mate. Yeah, we've come all the way from London, Victoria. How you doing, Biggs? Oh no, not pause. Of course we're getting there like a minute late. Yeah, quite a big difference. The scenery in this one, as opposed to Trains World, you've got all buildings here. This one's set, I guess, in 2016, whereas the new one, which we see in Trains World, is set in 2020. I think there's a COVID timetable on it. So in sort of 4 or 5 years, all of that's been built up. It was good, Margaret. Yeah, Farmson was good earlier. No, probably not. New bus. Yeah, see King Carrot. That's only this little tiny bit, Jonathan. I do own South Eastern High Speed on here as well. Yeah, good to hear Big Sum good. But there we go. That was London Victoria to Rochester. Now what I'll do, we'll wait for it to load us out and I'll show you what routes I have on Train Simulator. So if anyone ever requests or just sort of wants to see something, then they know what routes I have. I haven't done that in a little while. Well, I should have a new bunch of routes coming soon, hopefully. Great work, all tasks completed successfully. Let's see how well you did. And we actually got max points. We didn't have any minus points either, I don't think. Not bad at all. I suppose career ones, they're sort of the main ones, aren't they? So for the career ones, I've got 5 pages, so I'll just flick through them so you can see what I've got. Do you like carrots? I sure do. Oh, awesome. There you go, they're the routes I have. We will get back onto this at some point, Trent Valley. Did enjoy that one last time quite a bit. But that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Simulator live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. No, not Frankfurt U-Bahn. Do subscribe if you do want to see more Train Simulator. We'll be getting a key for the new Chatham Mainline coming out. So if you want to see that, feel free to subscribe. And if you just want to see more Train Simulator overall, feel free to subscribe. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Have a lovely rest of your evening, morning, day, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.